Undirected team. How's it going, team? How is it going? Y'all are the best audience on the internet. It's not even close. I am Dotsale, the undirected guy. And, you know, when I think about teams, I think about, you know, we have to work together to make sure that we get the job accomplished the way that we planned it to begin with. Because every team should come in with a strategy and they should think it all the way through. Unfortunately, for this woman below me, her team did not think it all the way through and left her in a bind where she had no answers for the authorities when they confronted her trying to get an apartment with a stolen identity. And the identity was that of a deployed sailor. Come on, man. You can't get that. You're trying to get our military? Nah, that's not right. Let's watch the video and see what's going on. We will discuss as we go through. Pause, police. Put your cuffs up. Let's see what we got.
So the lady behind me, supposedly is trying to get a new apartment here using the victim's name, who is overseas in the military right now.
No way.
I believe you spoke with the other officer about
start
filling out some paperwork.
Yep. So that's gonna be right here. Here's her money orders.
And it's a guy.
Just yesterday, and then I guess pushed up because she figured management wouldn't be here today and whatnot. But is she gonna be taken?
More than likely, yes. There's a separate officer in charge here, but yeah.
So what's going on today?
My friend needed, I don't know what's going on really. I'm just
real quick, team. Did she really think that she could pass for a deployed, active military sailor? I mean, I don't think you're going to pass basic training in your shape. And I'm going to leave it at that.
doing her dirty work, coming in and getting some keys for her.
Who's your friend?
Alyssa. Freebell.
What do you mean you're doing her dirty work? What does that mean?
She just asked me, can I come get some keys for her? I told her no problem. Put my face on, to come do it for her.
What do you mean?
I didn't think it was an issue, but yeah, it is.
Okay. Are you saying this Alyssa person is the one who put you up to this? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know the story. I can't even, my kid's involved, and he didn't know, what's going on. And this U-Haul right here, this isn't mine. This is my brother's U-Haul. I used his U-Haul because I was with him in his car, but he went to his new job and they had birthday this morning. But he left, and I wanted to, come grab the keys from his friend, so I just took his U-Haul and grabbed my son. It was supposed to be dropping him off to Jamestown.
Where she just came in.
Judge my physical and mental as well as my mental fitness.
She tells her son, whoever, it's like, you'll be okay. You don't know what's going on, but you'll be fine. I'll tell you later. So. So.
That hurt. That's kind of the way a lot of these financial ones go. So they're not aggressive criminals mostly.
They're just doing it to get a place because they can't afford it.
Did you submit an application?
She did.
She did?
Well, no, any other information. I just went,
Okay, is there a reason why there's a Georgia ID with your face on it that was submitted to?
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. She asked me, can I send her a picture of me? So I'm thinking, she know my name, Soraya. So when she said picture, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I just need it. That's when she gave me the driver's license with my face, and I say, wait, how my face got on? Who is this? And I.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
Okay, so I just got one question to start. When you tell me that you're going to be honest with me and then you proceed to lie within the next 2 sentences, obviously, What is that about? Can we get an answer? No? Okay.
After I said, how my face get on her ID, and she said, what did she tell me? She was like, don't worry about it, you good, you in good hands. I said, yeah, but who is this? Like, who is the actual, I said, and I told her, I said, I was scared, and she was like, there ain't nothing to be scared about it. And I said, well, I ain't want to, but I seen she had a boyfriend with her, and I know her boyfriend do the most. She's scared of him, I'm scared of him. I've always been for years, so I just was like, well, he was standing right there, so I didn't want to do it, and I told her, I said I didn't feel comfortable, and she was just like, hey, all you got to do is just go pick up the keys. I said, yeah, but who is this that I got to be that you put, why you put my picture on the ID? And that's when she was like, they just do it, you in good hands and stuff. So I was like, all right.
You in good hands? You just said that her boyfriend was a complete threat to your life.
You can't make this shit up.
So
You can't make this shit up.
Make sure you're speaking with your mom. That's mom, right? That's your mom, right? Yeah. So they're speaking with her now. They'll kind of explain everything that's going on. I'm guessing you're kind of unaware. Again, you're
that's the son?
Kind of trying to figure out where your mind's at.
I had gave her my number, told her to call me. She did call me.
She got a whole U-Haul. That's
But she
crazy.
told me she was like, she was in the process of trying to find somewhere to stay. Just, her whole little background. Trying
What's
to
her
fit
name?
me in, Alyssa.
Oh, how do you spell it?
ALISSA.
Does she have a middle name? Do you know? What's her last name?
I think if it's not free men, it may be free bull. I'm not so sure.
Do you know her birthday?
Okay. I thought maybe October. Don't make me lie, I don't remember. I know it's October. She was always like 2-3 years older than me. I'll be 34. Wait a minute. I think she's about to be 36.
Do you have like an estimate for the day that she was born?
I don't. I won't. Lord Jesus, forgive me. God knows I ain't one.
You've got to be kidding me.
What Jesus got to do with this? He ain't did nothing. He literally gave his life to protect you from doing what you're doing now, and you still chose to do it. Now you're using his name in the commission of a crime. Come on, lady.
I met her through somebody. She was cool years ago. Met her through somebody. She was cool. Hung out a couple of times with her. Didn't see her. Hey, can you still needed to go to
How you doing?
How you doing? What's going on?
Good. Hey.
Dude needed, I'm gonna tell you. I had met with my friend Alyssa yesterday, and more of the story. I'm putting you in because I'm put y'all in my business. But here we go.
Okay, just come to the trunk of the car. Is the car coming?
You can
Look right here. Just so we stop. Go back. And shaded over here too.
I did some stupid shit, but I didn't know what it was exact from the moral of the story. One homegirl.
The moral of the story.
You might, Laura, you might be too old right now to remember her. Moral of the story, she called me, she hit me up, got in contact with me, said she needed to move in. She was in the process of moving, whatever. The moral of the story, she was getting ready to move in. She said, if I need you, are you able to go pick up some keys for me? So I'm like, yeah, what I gotta do. And she was like, nothing, I'll let you know, I'm just waiting to see if I'm approved or not, whatever the case is. My auntie was gonna help me get the place or some shit. She said, so moral of the story, I didn't hear from her no more up until yesterday, and she just, and I spoke with her on Kathy, but right before that, about 2 days before, 2 days ago, moral of the story.
Judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
She asked me to send her a picture of me, and I was like, okay, you can't go on my Facebook, and get a picture. She was like, no, send me a picture of you. I need it real quick. So I'm thinking, what the hell? You know, she was like,
I'm just wondering if when she asked you to send her a picture, she said go to Walgreens and take a passport style picture over at Walgreens, and they'll send it to you digitally, and they'll print you out a picture, and then you can get that to me, because then we can put that on the ID and create a fake ID for you, so you can therefore secure this apartment under a man sailor's name. They said the sailor's a man. Maybe he has a what do you call it? Genderless name. It's not genderless. What's the name when you can use it's a man or a female? Like it could be Jordan. There's a girl Jordan, guy Jordan. You know the name I'm talking about, team. Y'all know it.
you know, these apartments so crazy. They be wanting 3 times the rent. They want you to do the most or whatever.
Unisex?
I told them that
Is it
somebody else was
unisex?
gonna pick up my keys. Blah, blah, can you send me a picture? So I was like, yeah, I'll see a picture of me. And I sent it to her and I said, can you see me good? And she was like, oh yeah, that's all I had needed for you. I was like, okay. I said, well, did you get approved for the apartment?
So what,
She
you
was
ain't even
like,
go to Walgreens and get the official picture? That's probably why you got caught, because the ID looks mad fake. You can't take a photo for your fake ID in your room. You know how women be taking the selfies in their room and they got panties and underwear and makeup products and baby toys all in the back. EBT card sitting on the floor. She over here taking pictures like. They're like, bruh, you got a whole weed bong in the back of the picture. The whole background you got ninjas in the background. They playing spades and dominoes. Digital scale back there. Yeah, this ID ain't looking. I don't think they got all that at the DMV office. It's crazy, team.
think I did, but I still got to speak to the office, more of the story, That was it.
Moral of the story.
Moral of the story. Can I tell
Moral
you?
of the story.
Don't judge me. I try to encourage y'all, motivate y'all to do what's best, but hear me out. Moral of the story. I
actually
met with my
like her
friend
though,
yesterday
team.
When I met with her, so the whole time when she asked me for the picture 2 days prior of yesterday.
2 days prior of
When I
yesterday.
seen her yesterday and met with her, she had.
Team, help me out real quick. What is 2 days prior of yesterday? Let me see. 2 days prior of yesterday. Is that 3 days ago? I'm really actually wondering, team. I'm not even trying to joke here. What is 2 days prior of yesterday? That's a hell of a riddle.
She had a boyfriend with her. She gave me an ID. When she gave me the ID, my face was on the ID. And she was like, you just gotta pick up keys. So I was like, to pick up the keys, they couldn't just let me pick up the keys. She was like, no, you just be her going there and get the keys. So at that point, that's when I became guilty of anything that had transpired today.
What are you guilty of specifically? I'm kind of lost.
She gave me, it's not my ID, I'm from Florida, you know?
So it's a fake ID.
Yeah, hell yeah, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not her. I don't even know. I have no information on the person. I don't know the person. No, nothing. Moral of the story, I knew right then and there. That's where when I agreed to take it from her and said, okay, I'll go, pick it up. She gave me 2 money orders and what she say? I got to be there by 10 o'clock to pick up the keys.
So you did do paperwork in the leasing office?
I just signed the name.
And then did you give them an ID when you didn't give them?
They didn't even ask for it.
No.
So it seems like we're all on the same page here. Identity theft is a serious crime. It has major ramifications to it.
I know. I do know.
Right? Being in possession of a fake ID is illegal.
Correct.
And
that's where I said
I appreciate your honesty here, but
and I knew I f***ed up when I seen it yesterday and took it from her, so I have to take full responsibility of that.
well, you are under arrest today,
Yes,
so don't put your hands behind your back.
They're gonna have to double cuff her. There's a couple things though, real quick, and we'll get to the rest of it. It's like a minute or two left. We're gonna finish it up, but I want to say a few things, right? Overall, I think she's a very nice woman. I just want to give her credit on that. I know we've been joking and hitting her with the soundboard and, you know, all that type of stuff, but she's actually really nice. And I don't know why she's doing this, okay? She could actually be under threat to do this. It's possible. She could be trying to get this apartment so they can run drugs out of it because she's trying to get it illegitimately in someone else's name, so no accountability is going to be held under the actual occupants of the unit in case something goes down. Now, it could be as simple as she actually is just trying to get a place for herself and she can't qualify. I'll be a little devil's advocate here. It's very difficult to get an apartment. Even when you actually have the money to move in, oftentimes they'll deny you just because you don't make enough. Like if you try to get an apartment that costs $2,000, you oftentimes need to prove that you make like $7,500 just to move into said apartment a month. And luckily it's only gross and not net, because then it'd be closer to 10 G's. But regardless of the fact, right? We don't know why she's trying to do this or what exactly is going on. But as far as I can tell, she's actually, the only thing that she's actually doing, which is completely unacceptable, is using a fake identity to get the apartment. It seems like she came there with cash. She rented a whole U-Haul. So that cost her money. So it's not like she's getting any of this for free. It doesn't look like she's using counterfeit currency or anything like that. So it is a bit strange what we have going on here. And she was, although a liar, not aggressive and not like a lot of the criminals that we see that completely throw a fit, take zero accountability. I mean, she pretty much was like, yeah, I mean, that ain't me. She's not someone I can be upset at. That's all I'm saying. She deserves her consequence, but she does not deserve it with prejudice, in my opinion. The sailor might have something different to say. Imagine you getting your ID as the sailor and then seeing her face on there. Sheesh.
Can I, before I have my food stamp card for my children, I got a few stuff in my purse.
You saying you want them to have it? Your purse.
Yeah.
You'll be able to bring your purse.
No, I want to be able to give them.
Oh, give them?
Yes. Cause I jumped up. I still got my kids and stuff to feed at grandma's house.
She got kids?
You want them to have something in your purse?
Yeah.
Let me see what.
Thank you.
You need my number?
Can you give him?
Get you in the car, we'll get you in the
I got something else in there to give him.
That's fine. Come to the car.
I got King's stuff with me. Can you get it from him?
You got a kid named King?
Can you give him? I got King.
Go in the car, and if you need something else, we'll talk to you.
I got King papers and keys. Okay.
I mean, it's fine.
This officer, she's just gonna
It's
search you
fine.
again.
Okay. Can you tell them what jail I'm going to?
Yeah, we'll get them all in.
Okay.
She's just gonna search you first. And then we'll get you in here. I'll have the AC on. Okay? Anything on you she should know about?
No.
You?
You hesitate. Can I give him a number at my phone?
So do you have anything in you?
Oh, in me? Yeah. Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Desk. Oh, hold on.
I believe him.
I'm gonna roll the window down for you.
Can I give him a number at my phone?
Yes.
I don't know if she's putting on an act, but
Let me go through this.
she's very pleasant. She's a very nice woman. Conniving, cunning, deceptive.
See you
but
guys.
she can put on an act.
So I'm the type of person when I do something wrong, my karma kicks in.
Okay, what did they get her with? Possession of forged driver's license, okay. Altering forged bills, checks, draft, or notes, 2 counts. Wait, did she use counterfeit currency? Or are they trying to trump up her charges basically because she actually used real money orders, but the money orders are in the name of the person that she stole the driver's license from? Because I guess they could get her on that. Because, you know, when you get a money order, you got to sign it to the people, but then you also sign your name as the payee, I guess, basically. So not the receiver, but the payee. It's kind of the same way when you do like a cashier's check. Okay, and then they got her with criminal use of personal identification information with a public servant victim. Okay, so yeah, so basically because he's in the military, they're gonna hit her with that too. Is that it?
I knew last night when I met with her and I seen that it was like that. That's yeah.
That's yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna go on an undirected perspective. We're gonna go light for this just because, I mean, she's gonna get fried, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna let her off pretty easy. Just under the circumstances and all that, I just don't see anything significant happening to her. They'll probably give her like whatever, some type of deal. Assuming she doesn't have a bad record, she'll get over it and she'll figure it out, and hopefully she can get her life back on track. What do I got for this though, team? Well, moral of the story is she's listening to too much Kodak Black. Kodak Black had a stretch. It was around like 2020, 2021, where he had that whole where he was just talking about scamming and check fraud and all that stuff. And I think, you know, it caught on with a certain set of people and they ran with it. But Kodak Black is not you. And like realistically, you know, she made a huge mistake. Like I said, I don't know what she was doing it for. But, you know, we match energy over here, team. And some of these people deserve to get their butts kicked. And some, I think, possibly could deserve a second chance. I don't know if she'll do this again. But usually I wouldn't say give him a second chance. I like the girl. I like her. Personally, I do. So I'm going to say, you know, hopefully she can, you know, maybe apologize to the person's identity she stole. Maybe give up the criminals that were involved, especially if she was doing it under threat. And get them off the street and start over. And maybe get a deferment and just kind of go from there and make things work for her. And that's pretty much all I got for this one, team. So, you know, sometimes we're going a little more than this, but I just don't think it calls for it. What do y'all think, though, team? Because y'all are absolutely the best audience on the internet. And I'm always curious to what y'all have to say within the comments. Sometimes y'all cook me. I just be reporting, but, you know, I do have some very, very, you know, what do you want to call it, controversial takes on things at times. So, you know, it's all good. I don't mind it. As a team, we got to hold each other accountable and make each other better because that's what we're here for. So, you know, I am undirected guy. I am .sale, and I am out of here. I'm out of here. Man, I ain't gonna, you know what? The more I think about it though, like, someone did that to me, like, opened a whole apartment in my name. Yeah, I gotta stop being so nice. All right, team.